Hi ladies, are you ready for this one today? This is the last card of my retiring series. From here on in, all my stuff will be new. I love how this one turned out. I created my own sentiment, and we're going to do the inside in the envelope. Join me in the craft room and I'll show you how. Okay, take two. So I'm going to ink up my stamp and I'm going to off stamp it and then stamp it on my card. I'm going to do the same thing, coming down some and one more time. I want it down low. I don't know how much of that's going to show. Might not, but that's okay. All right, now that I will clean because I've made a mess. All right, now I'm going to take the tops and I'm going to off stamp them and add my tops on. And as you can see, it's really light, but that's okay because you want a hint back there of those. All right, let me clean my stamps and we'll come back and finish. When I did this before, I stamped this in brown. I needed to stamp it in green. So that's why we're doing take two. So I'm going to ink this up in the green. All right. And I'm going to stamp it right about there. And I'm aiming to have my stem there because I'm going to hide the stem, I can't talk, underneath my sentiment layer. And then this one I'm going to do, you know what I'm going to do with this one? I'm going to use my paper to mask it. I'm going to match it up like so and stamp this over here. Ah! Let's see. Can I put this back down? And see if I can do this again. Have you ever had one of those days? Not bad. Not bad. It'll work. Okay, now I'm going to take the tops and I'm going to stamp it. I should have done it like that. I'm going to take the tops and I'm going to ink it up in Marina Mist and stamp those on my card. Like so. There. All right. Let's see if I can get this put together now without too many problems. This I'm going to fold in half. Use my bone folder, give me a crisp fold. I'm going to take, oops, wrong one. Yep, that's the wrong. I was like, oh no! But it's the right side. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta go get another card and clean my probably all on that. Let me get another card. I'm back. Hopefully I've wiped this off. If not, I'll have a lot of layers that I don't have to cut. Yes. Whew. All right. Here's my card base, or my panel. I'm going to put this down. I'm going to hold it in place like so. All right. Time to do our sentiment. So what I did was I took all of my words and I set them down on different spots on my grid. Then I picked up one at a time and worked my way over, and I can see friend. You're going to get to see it because friend is still too high. Okay. There we go. All right, now I'm going to stamp this in the middle, I think. There we go. Perfect. Whew. And wave this in the air a little bit so it dries. I gotta move that one. Add some, I'm gonna put that one up front. There. Add some Tombow. And then I'm gonna add this, and it's centered top to bottom. Side to side I made even. And then I'm going to hold it in place for a little bit. And then I'm going to put this one up on Dimensionals. Okay, I got to cut some more. Usually I try to have these cut ahead of time, but I didn't plan on doing using Dimensionals, but that's okay. It doesn't take any time at all. Now I'll take off my backs. Okay. I have my backs off. Oops. And time to attach my sentiment. And I'm going up. I'm going to go up a little higher so I hide that mess up down there. This doesn't look too bad. It was a little blurry down there, but there. Now, to add my linen thread. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my linen thread and I'm going to wrap it around. Pull it out first. 1, 2, 3 times. I've got it wrapped around 3 times. And I'm going to pull it. There, I'm going to pull it tight. That one is still not tight. You're being... Let me try this again. All right. Here's that. I don't need that much. I'm just making a knot. Okay. This is a lot easier than I'm making it look, ladies. Okay, there we go. All right, now I'm going to tie my knot. Make sure it's good and tight. Hold it in place. I'm going to do a double knot. Okay, there. Now what I'm going to take and do, well, that piece is, can you tell it's been one of those days already, ladies? Okay, I'm going to cut that. Now I'm going to make my bow. And I'm going to do a multi-loop bow. I'm going to go 1, 2, pull in the 3rd finger, 1, 2, pull in the 4th finger. I'm trying to keep that loose. Pull in the 4th finger, 1, 2, and then I'm going to take and cut this. Pull my fingers off, and I have all those layers. I'm going to pull out a long piece. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to pull it up here. And I'm going to take this, and I'm going to pull it up here. And I'm going to take this and pull it up here. So I have all these layers. Now I'm going to lay this down here, and keeping my thumb on those layers so that they don't move, I'm going to tie a knot. And to tie that knot, you hold the end and you pull it. There we go. And when you get it to the point where your loops are about even on both sides, then you take and you tie a double knot so that it doesn't come loose. All right, and now I can do that. Now I'm going to take my tails and I'm going to pull them down. I'm going to take a glue dot and put it right in the center, and I'm going to put that right on top of that thread and pull those tails down also so that they're all down. And then I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to trim my pieces in different lengths. Go over here and do the same thing. Like so. Heard my washer kick in, didn't you? Okay, got that out of the way. Now, to make my bow look super, super special, I'm going to take and I'm going to fluff up the loops. And I'm just taking and separating them so that they're all separate. And then I, just kind of fluff them up. I pull these apart. I usually try to pull one up, one down in the same thing. And then I take and I push them in the middle. Oh, see, this hasn't gotten enough. There we go. And there we have it. Great card with a cute bow. I know, you were yelling at me. I forgot my sequins. I can't believe it. Gotta add my sequins at each end. There we go. All right. There it is. And the inside and the envelope. I hope I've inspired you today. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Share it with your friends. Spread it around so that everybody sees all the beautiful cards we can make. Have a great day.